Sony has a good track record with soundbars, and the HTA7000, which won the What Hi-Fi Award in 2021, is no exception. This Dolby Atmos soundbar bundles 2 up-firing speakers, 2 beam tweeters, 5 front-facing drivers, and a built-in dual subwoofer into a single chassis, making it a 7.1.2 slab of sound. The Sony HTA700 produces a broad and high soundstage, whether you're watching immersive content or not, while maintaining musicality, presence, and detail, thanks to a mix of driver positioning and psychoacoustic approaches. The performance is comparable to that of the Sonos Arc in terms of height and precision, but the soundstage width and forward projection are more convincing. It's not quite the same as having audio coming directly from the speaker above or to the side, but it's effective and dramatic. With a taut, controlled, and powerful performance, the integrated sub is likewise a standout. Dolby Atmos, in both Digital Plus and True HD versions, DTS-X, LPCM, Hi-Res wireless audio, and Sony 360 Reality Audio are just a few of the audio formats supported by the A7000. With Spotify Connect, Apple AirPlay 2, Google Chromecast, and integration into a multi-room system, including Amazon Alexa, Apple HomeKit, and Google Home, the A7000 is as packed with streaming smarts as it is with speakers. There are connections for eARC, analog and optical audio inputs, and USB Type-A, as well as 2 HDMI 2.1 pass-through connectors capable of 8K at 60 Hz, 4K at 120 Hz, and Dolby Vision HDR. There's also an analog output for Sony's Acoustic Center Sync, which connects a compatible Bravia TV to the Soundbars Center channel via the supplied connection. If you have a newer Sony Bravia TV, the Sony HTA7000 is a superb, future-proofed all-in-one performer with excellent integration. Sony has chosen to employ a combination of driver positioning and psychoacoustic approaches to improve the width and height of the soundstage regardless of whether you're watching immersive content or not, and it works really well. Along with the upward drivers, the company's vertical surround engine, VSE, uses the height channels to upmix normal content. The A7000's wide-spaced beam tweeters, which channel sounds via a series of flute-like chambers, and Sony's S-Force front surround technology, which is activated when the cinema and standard sound modes are selected, are more important to the overall performance. The performance of these broad tweeters is so effective and transparent that we keep checking that there isn't a speaker directly to our side while watching the opening scene of Gravity in Dolby Atmos. The amazing sound design is wonderfully rendered spatially, rising upward and outward, beyond the frame of the film, while Sandra Bullock circles on screen, unable to escape from the spinning robotic arm. Later, as she drifts through space, snippets of radio static and communications appear to be dispersed on either side of the listening location. In terms of height and precision, the performance is comparable to the Sonos Arc, but the soundstage width and forward projection are more believable. The integrated subwoofer also delivers a taut, controlled, and powerful performance that we haven't heard from any other soundbar except the more expensive Sennheiser Ambio. Without a single vertical speaker in sight, the award-winning Sonos Beam Gen 2 delivers a realistic, immersive experience. Instead, 2 of the soundbar's 5 front-facing arrays are dedicated to replicating above and surround sounds when watching Atmos content. The Sonos Beam Gen 2 uses psychoacoustic HRTF, head-related transfer function, technology to offer the appearance of height without the need to get vertical, thanks to its powerful processing. While actual overhead sounds may be a stretch for the small speaker, its simulated Atmos output outperforms any similarly priced soundbar. All-new Sonos Arc, with Arc's amazingly realistic sound, which includes Dolby Atmos, bring all of your entertainment to life. You can use your TV remote, voice, the Sonos app, Apple AirPlay 2, and other methods to control your system. Dolby Atmos Audio in 3D Dolby Atmos provides precise and immersive sound for events, movies, and gaming. Perfectly tuned, enhanced TruePlay tuning technology improves the sound for the room's specific acoustics. Become completely immersed in the music when the TV is turned off. Use the Sonos app or Apple AirPlay 2 to stream music, radio, podcasts, and more from your favorite services. Full HD, 1920 by 1080 video support may vary based on host device, file properties, and other factors. The Ambio soundbar from Sennheiser is outstanding in both senses of the term. It's a monster, with a width of about 1.3 m, making it notably larger than the competition. Sennheiser's unique Ambio audio technology provides a fully immersive 5.1.4 channel 3D high-quality sound experience with deep 30 Hz bass without the need for an additional subwoofer. Advanced room calibration and the latest virtualization soundbar technology developed with Fraunhofer deliver 3D surround sound tailored to the specifics of your living room. With the embedded upmix technology, you can transform your home stereo or 5.1 audio into a 3D surround sound experience that's also completely compatible with Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, and MPEG-H. The Sony HTA9 soundbar has the same compact, plug-and-play ease and streaming functionality as a high-end soundbar, but it also has the integration and immersive sound of a traditional surround system. The Sony HTA9 is a flexible, complete Dolby Atmos theater in one box, consisting of 4 identical-looking gray wireless speakers and a hub that connects to your TV. A 19mm front-facing tweeter and full-range X-balanced driver are included in each of the 4 speakers, as well as an upward-firing X-balanced driver that bounces sound off the ceiling. Sony emphasizes that the speakers do not need to be set at the same height or in a controlled arrangement, and instead invites users to place them wherever they choose, ensuring an even, homogeneous, and immersive sound field regardless of your room's symmetry. The A9 is well equipped in terms of audio codecs, supporting Dolby Atmos in Digital Plus and True HD forms, DTS-X, LPCM, hi-res wireless audio, and Sony 360 Reality Audio. The latter is a spatial technology that surrounds the listener, and Tidal, Amazon Music HD, Nugs, and Deezer all have compatible content. When watching or listening to more traditional stereo content, the immersive AE setting on the remote can be used to upmix content to produce a 3D rendition that utilizes the height speakers and rears. The Atmos performance of the HTA9 is superior to any soundbar we've tried. Because there are 4 equal-sized, competent, and wide-ranging speakers, noises from behind the screen are just as clearly relayed as those from in front. While we have reservations about phantom channels and sound bubbles, the HT speaker's A9's wide dispersion is immediately noticeable and unquestionably effective. When watching Ready Player One's unstoppable race in Dolby Atmos, the vehicles zip and weave over the sound field, creating a genuine sense of distance and speed. The HTA9 provides a decent amount of low-end and attack, therefore we find that the system operates best when driven at higher volumes. When King Kong joins the race, though, the sub adds a lot more scale to the setup and seems to bring out more mid-range in the satellite speakers. We jump to the scene where Kay meets the memory maker Dr. Anna Stelline in Blade Runner 2049 in Dolby Atmosphere. The A9's shift in the scale of space is successful as the environment in her hermetically enclosed chamber transitions from rainforest to laboratory. The tiny aspects of the unnerving sound design, from exaggerated breathing to foreboding gusts of wind, are highly defined and disarming when seeing Scandinavian horror Midsummer in 5.1. We test out the immersive AE setting, and the translation is strong and entertaining, though we don't think it's required given the quality of the normal mix. Sony's HTA9 speaker system combines the convenience and streaming features of a soundbar with the consistency and immersion of a classic surround package to deliver immersive home cinema sound without the pretense. For folks who wish to add exciting audio to their living room, this is an easy and generous setup.